All right, guys, let's have a safe day. Think of others indirectly thinking of yourself. You too. Spread the word, safety first. Okay? See, I take my child to school, I see a lot of negligence. I see a lot of shit that people can do better, okay? Come on, wake up. Think of others, you think of yourself. Safety first at all time. You have a good day and spread that shit. I just dropped my kid, my 9-year-old kid, at his school. I walk fast. 0.9 miles to go, 0.9 miles to come every day, 5 days a week. 5 days a week. 5 days a week, I take him to school. I take him to school 5 days a week. Yeah, sorry if I'm drifting away, but my mind is I just sat down before I pressed the start button on this video. I'm trying to catch my breath still. 5 days a week, 0.9 to go, 0.9 to come. It's a good exercise, guys. You don't have to be taking that train every single time. We can't control a lot of shit. We do not have control over a lot of stuff. Finance being one of them. A lot of stuff. So much stress. And it would never be enough. They were always underbuying. People gotta work 2 or 3 jobs. Practically walk like zombies out there for what? I mean, it makes sense. So if you have that, if you're doing that, it's good for you. I don't know how you do it, but it's worth it. If it's worth it, then you do what you have to do. I just, it's just, you need the exercise. Don't let it sacrifice, don't let your health take the hit, You're not going to be perfect. But if you can control, if your job is less than a mile away, walking is better than, it's way better than you, gaining all that weight and at the expense of your health, Walking, so what? Walking. If it's less than a mile, sometimes even a little, people walk 2 or 3 miles a day. You get up early, go for a walk, get that sun, you go to work. Yeah, you may be a little more tired, but guess what? Your heart is gonna thank you. Your body, your mind is gonna thank you. Safety first at all times, while you're being safe clearly. Look both ways, before, during, and after. Think of others. Stop when you have to stop. Let people go if you have to. If it's not worth it, it ain't worth it. A lot of us out here, we don't really have much control, so we come out here with that mindset, with that undesirable negative mindset of, I'm here to take whatever I can. I'm not gonna let you go, especially if drivers. They really don't think, if you make contact with a person, who's going to win? That equation is as easy as 2 + 2, right? This is why you can't drive reckless out there. You gotta stop when you have to stop. Once you get that license, that's not the license to kill. That's the license to drive safely. You're not going to be perfect. I drive every now and then. I'm not saying I'm perfect. Every now and then you do some little shady stuff, but overall, too many people doing too many negligent things at the expense of others. That shit ain't worth it. Think of your kids. How would you want someone else to drive when your kids are crossing, when your wife is crossing, when your husband is crossing streets? Come on now. Yeah, I see that a lot, especially walkers like me who walk a lot. We see too much negligence. Too much negligence. Too much negligence. So my daily, Monday to Friday, Monday to Thursday is his long day. My son's school he's from 8 to 3:30, Monday to Thursday. Friday he comes out 12:30. He goes in at 8, 7:45, 8 to 12:30. I gotta go pick him up. 5 days a week. Yeah. That's why I need to make this YouTube work, man. I need to increase. Come on, elevate, move up. I look forward in the future when I when I start going up, going live and stuff, and see how that works, What services, right? You gotta provide services. You come out here, you take a deep breath. See, I feel the wind right now. You can't see it, but I feel it. So what else? I see a lot of negligence out here, you know? You know, you guys, between me and you, you know, stop the shit. I know you, if you're married and you have a wife at home, that shorty outside ain't worth it, trust me. It's very tempting. Now we're going into the summer. They're wearing a whole lot of, you know, tempting shit. I know what you're saying. They come out, everything hanging. And then they're mad when you look at it. They come out with their tits out, ass out, that thing in the front, that you know, that bush, all heavy and stubble hairy. And then they're mad when you look at it. You look at it and they start covering up. So why you come out like that? Don't you hate that? Comment. Has that ever happened to you? You place your eyes on the shorty out here. You know, you're doing your male stuff. It doesn't mean you're gonna go ask for a number. Doesn't mean you're gonna go holler at her. It doesn't mean you're gonna do anything. You just look. You enjoy the view from a distance. Especially if you have a wife at home, it ain't worth it. You go home, you take it out on her. That's the way it's supposed to be. That's the right thing to do. Right? You know what I mean? Stop playing. It ain't worth it. You wouldn't want her to do that to you. You see? Trust me, it's very tempting. You see that shorty out here, man? Wow, man. It's a lot of beautiful women out here, but it doesn't mean that you got to, you know, it just ain't worth it. Because beauty and just their looks ain't enough. They have to complete the circle. And once you meet that person that does that, the rest is history. There's no reason, there's no woman in the world that, as long as my woman is still here, is worth it. I don't care what you give me. And a lot of people don't believe when people talk like that. Like me saying that, a lot of you guys gonna come and say you bullshitting. You drop $1 million suitcase right in front of me and say, leave your wife. I say, shove that shit up your ass. That's my word. And trust me, I want that $1 million, but it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. You see? That shit ain't worth it. I mean, it look like I'm bullshitting, but trust me, if you know you found someone good, with no amount of money in the suitcase, you will leave your wife. I don't care how desperate I am. We have to do it together, ride or die. That's the way it goes. Because I wouldn't want her to do that to me either, and trust me, she won't. Trust me when I tell you, this woman I have, no amount of money she will ever, believe it or not. I know some of you gonna talk shit here. Some of you gonna find this video and talk shit, feel good about yourself. He lying, he bugging, blah, blah, blah. All this bullshit. Yeah, right, yeah, all right. You're gonna talk a lot of shit. But a lot of you are gonna understand. So for those people, just delete comment, that's it. They don't get it. That means they don't have that person, that's it. And they're insecure about themselves. But for you guys and for you ladies out there that have that person, good for you. Me and you are connected. You know what I'm talking about. The rest, delete. That's it, delete. It ain't worth the having in my account. I need positivity, positive vibration, moving up, elevating. I've been here 8 minutes already. See how much you can talk? Share your thoughts. Share your thoughts. That's the way it goes. Now I gotta go upstairs and just regroup. I have to regroup to this Monday. I have to go, you know. I spoke about that before, you know, when you take a nap. Take a nice little nap, you know. I have to take a nap for my brain, for my ADHD brain. If not, I'm not myself. Anything that I don't do, like if I don't sleep right, if I don't eat right, if I don't, anything that's especially even reproducing, if I don't release for too long, and I let that shit just swell up like that, forget about it. My mind, my ADHD brain, anything that's too much is a wrap. It's a wrap. This is why everything gotta be structured, releasing. Gotta be set day and time. Gotta release, gotta take care of that business day. Gotta eat at the right time. You gotta eat nutritious food. You gotta get that nap, gotta get that rest. I'm not perfect yet. I'm still working on it. But since I got diagnosed with ADHD in my mid-30s, I've been working on it. At least I'm consciously thinking about it. So put in the comment, what are you doing? How do you deal with your ADHD? Put in a comment. Put in a comment. How do you deal with your ADHD? What are your triggers? What makes you go nuts? What makes you black out? Is it at work? Is it at school? Put in a comment. At home, how you deal with that at home? Come on, okay? Put in a comment right there. Put in a comment. Let me know. Maybe I can learn something. I can always learn, because I don't know shit. I don't know a damn thing, just like you. So we can learn from each other. Because one day my YouTube is going to blow up. It's going to be huge. But I'm never going to forget about how I started. I'm never going to forget about you guys that were here in the beginning. Never. I'm not that type of guy. I told you, I treat the CEO the same way, with the same respect I treat that homeless person, that so-called homeless person under a bridge. It's not a difference to me. It's no difference. I probably will learn more from that person under the bridge than that CEO who's shady as hell. Come on, wake up. You already know what it is. Safety first, guys. Have a good day.